Hello! Today we will be learning how to do research on your topic for an infographic. This is important because we need to add content that is the right fit for an infographic so people learn and it makes sense when you read it. The key to doing this is to read information about your topic and write down important information on sticky notes. And these sticky notes should be ones that can go under your topics that we made last time, and then you're going to organize it on your infograph. So I'm going to go first, and I'm going to think aloud as I show you how I research for my topic and add to my infographic. Then after that, you're going to research your topic and add it to your infograph. I brought the information you're going to be researching today, so there's no worries there. Okay, so first you're going to read over your paper. This is mine. I've already read it, but I'm going to skim it really quick to make sure I remember. But remember when you do yours to read it all first. Okay, great. So then I'm going to look at my sticky notes from last time. So I see that I wrote needs water and needs food under nutrients. So our first paragraph is all about cats needing food and water. So I'm going to write what I think is important down. So it says cats need fresh water every day and food up to 3 times a day. That seems pretty important, so I'm going to write that down. Okay, it says under that, feed both dry and canned food and follow the label for portion sizes. If you have multiple cats, you will need multiple dishes in separate locations so each cat can drink undisturbed. Same for litter boxes too. So I'm just going to say feed both wet and dry. And dry food. Okay. So I know this information is important because it's an important part of taking care of cats, which is my main topic. So when you're picking out information and during your research, you're going to want to keep thinking about what you're trying to say or inform people about in your infographic so you can pick the most important parts. So you heard me say the last sentence, if you have multiple cats, you will need multiple dishes, da-da-da. So I know I don't need to write this down because it is not necessary for readers to know this to take care of a cat. It may be important if they own multiple cats, but it is not the most important part, and we're looking only for the most important part because we can't add everything on your infographic. It's only a certain size. Okay, so then I'm gonna put that up next to needs water and needs food. So what else is on my sticky notes? So I also wrote down that they need toys, and that's great because our next information is all about scratching posts. So it says, a must for any cat's living space. Cats use scratching posts to help shed the outer covering on their claws, to scent mark from special glands in their paws, and to stretch. Cats like to stretch after waking up or when entering a room, so place the post close to an entranceway or near where your cat sleeps. Okay, so I look at this paragraph and I think that the most important sentence is cats use scratching posts to help shed the outer coverings on their claws, to scent mark, and to stretch. So that's what I'm going to write down. So I picked this sentence as the most important part of the paragraph because it is the sentence that has the most information. So the first sentence is a must for any cat's living space. And that's, we don't really need to write that down because we already know it's a must because it's on our infographic. Let's see. And then the sentence afterwards, cats like to stretch after waking up or upon entering a room. So this is just a suggestion from our research, and we don't need to include it. So I'm going to put this next to needs toys. All right. Let's see. The next place is hiding places, and I don't really have a topic for that, and I don't think it's important enough that I need to add it to our infographic. All right. So at the very bottom of the next page, it says ways to play. So it says, just like kids, cats need toys. Choose a variety of toys that help cats mimic natural hunting behaviors such as chasing, batting, pouncing, and biting, like a ball and circle toy, feather wand, cat dancer, or fake mouse. You can even help your cat hunt for food by hiding kibble around the house or making a puzzle feeder. So this is a great addition to our infographic. So I'm going to say cats need toys. The best toys are for chasing, batting, pouncing, and biting. All right, so that was the most important and most information and part of this paragraph. I feel like the suggestions for which toys are not needed because people can come up with their own toys based off this information. And then the suggestion to help your cat hunt for food is also a great idea for a game or ways to play with your cat, but we're just looking about the toys for right now. So I'm going to put that under the one I just put on. All right. All right, so the last thing that we're gonna do is this paragraph right here called a lookout, and I'm choosing this one because I also chose needs bed. So and it could kind of go with needs toys too. So it says cats like to get up high and perch. Why? It makes them feel safe to be able to view their surroundings from above. Shelves, window ledges, and tall scratching posts with resting platforms all make great perching places. At least one should be big enough to let your cat stretch out fully. So I'm gonna write cats like perches to view their things from above. Okay. So now, if you were doing this, you would want to get all information for all of the topics that you selected. But since I'm just doing an example, I'm just going to show you a couple. So, thank you so much.